Hmm. 2 instance of VTU Studio because Discord is on. Well, I know what I'm doing right now. Let me close Discord as well, see if it helps. Uh, Let me close this and reopen, see if it helps. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. Hopefully it helps. Man, my stream just crashed. Now it's 1.6. And I forgot one thing. So now is it still 30 minutes? Yes, it's still 30 minutes. And are we still losing frames? We are losing frames, but not as much as just now. Which is good. It's got close. We closed this car, so it's kind of slightly fixed it a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's something. And at least that's something. And kind of helps us a little bit. Not really that much, but yeah, you kind of let go of some stuff. And let me edit my YouTube first. Because we switched our game, so of course we have to switch the description. Alright, should be fine. Oh, we still have stem reconstruction. What? Hanging guns. Now we don't need this. Reju. Do we need that? Rest of those are all useful, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. And this, on the other hand, feels very useless. Especially this capture asteroid one. We literally don't have a use for it until later, so shucks. Facing. We only have 2 sectors left to scan. Damn, that's a lot of metal. So since we are going to do it here, we have to do something first. Technically, the water supply should also move to here, so that's good. Production, we need to... Let's use this concrete first, and then we are going to start making our first dome. Because I want the special one, you know, the one that has like 2 spires I want to get that, but seems like we can't, so at least it's not within the scope yet. We haven't found a breakthrough for this, so we won't be getting it. Oh, we can ignore this one first. We don't need that. No, we get this. We directly get into planetary astronomy. Because by getting that, we can get some extra breakthroughs. And this breakthrough could have helped us kinda a lot. Can I actually build? Yeah, we can build a space elevator, so we should build it. Just where can we build it and doesn't let it block anything? Here. Plus, it's close to this one, so we can just put a scrubber here. Though again, it's a huge investment of resources because well, actually we have all of those already. Solar panel, not functional. To be honest, we can already close up all the solar panels because the Stirling generators is now. Plus, we have a georeactor, which produces 1.5k power. Actually, yeah. Goodbye, solar panels. You helped me a lot, but I don't need you anymore. Your time is over. It's time for the other stuff. Oh, did I Why did I forgot to click it? Is there any planetary anomalies we can scan? You need people. Sanctuary also needs people. No, not interested. Now, if we want extra power, what is the best thing we can get? My question will probably be the Stirling generator, but it costs a lot of polymers. It's not hard to maintain, but it's a bit costly. So I'm gonna build a lot of these atomic stuff first. Because storing more power is better. There we go. With this, power storage should be a lot. It's exceeding 40k now. I would say that this is good. Let me go to Twitter. I have to announce that I changed the game. Chapter heavy loss and new texts are available for research. Those are useless. You don't need to care about those. Sector BO scan, no resources. Great, as usual. Now the Omega Tesco will finish in 7 souls, which is a long time, but we can wait. And I can't believe that is full already. How many of these things that I even made? It's like half of this entire base is just filled with all of this stuff. And not to mention I already started using a waste rock processor. We have 4 waste rock processors currently here at the moment working full time. You still need some. You need a lot of concrete, so a bit of metals and a bit of polymers. You know, we're just waiting. Good. So the problem is, for real, that's really a lot of waste rocks. This thing shouldn't even have waste rock, but it feels like this here is also generating a bit of it for some reason. There won't be waste rock here. How are these even full? Like we aren't even actively using it, so how the hell are I full? And of course there's this side, which also stores a lot of waste rock, but seems like there's a storage. Oh, there's a storage here, so it's working that way. Once we finish this, we can have a lot of stuff. How many cars do we have here? 11. Let's add 5 more. For no reason. Explorer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 RV Explorers. Because we feel like it. I just want it. Not a problem. We now have 700 machine parts. We can. Oh, don't need. So which means the next one will be here. Let's get this one first. Power production wise, we are working fine. Though our power will only last for 2 souls, which is a bit fast. This does mean that we need to make another battery power plant somewhere. And my guess is I'm going to put it here. Cold terrain. We just need a subsurface heater. And then we just add an MDS laser, you know, for better protection. Now we need pipes. You come here, connect to this one. Now I'm gonna make the batteries at this side. We need to check the maximum one here. And this one, let's just put it to max. No, not here. Let's see. The reason why I need to place another one here is that in case, you know, something happened to the bottom one, then at least we will have a spare. I don't want to leave these chances, so it's best that I have control over everything. I don't want to leave things to chances. That path will cause a lot of problems. Now our power will increase by still 2 souls. Never mind. You still can't store a lot of power. You're still shit. I can see that we are not dropping a lot of... Oh. How the f... That is a lot of resources gone. Do we not have... Oh, we do not have laser. Laser can access that. Bloody hell. We need an MDS laser next to each of the supply depots. Because each of them can collect a lot of stuff. So if one of them explodes, we lose a lot of stuff. That's why it's best that we just do it like this. Leaving lesser things to chance. Wait. In 3 souls? I thought it's happening now. It seems like you are in need of some scrubbity scrub. Look, this is a clean one, and this is dirty one. Look at the difference. Luckily, with the scrubber, it will slowly become cleaner. I don't know the logic behind it, but it will slowly become cleaner. I know it says they use the electromagnetic waves to like shake off the dust or something like that. Still doesn't explain how people fit dust, this kind of stuff though. Funding received. Maybe I should stop auto delivering already. Yeah, we have this already. We don't need that. Let it deliver well. Actually, nah, don't. How about you? You are still storing too many waste rocks. How are you storing so many waste rocks? Without you, whatever. I never understand the logic of them. Like seriously. Look, all of them, all clean. $15 of them, all clean. Let's park them near here. Does MDS covers here? Because I don't want suddenly one meteor hits and all of this just went boom. Now we are 5 souls away from getting the Omega telescope, which to be honest feels a bit long. Anomaly is found. Nice, we're going to have a new breakthrough. So, oh, it's going to here. You can't pass through here, so it's going a slightly longer route. And it's going up the ramp. Heading towards the next destination is the RC Explorer. Number I don't know. Now it's exploring the terrain of Mars. It seems like the Explorer has reached a new plateau. It's now heading towards a site where our local satellite has deemed to have an anomaly. Rumors say that by researching this anomaly, we might be able to get some breakthroughs that will benefit our colony a lot. Now, how do I reset the screen? There we go. That's fast. And you're slow. Now we are looking close to our dear Explorer, which is scanning this anomaly. We don't know why that this anomaly will have a huge yellow circle with a magnifying glass on it. We just knew that we have to scan it. Why? We don't know. And how do we even know that it will give us a breakthrough? We don't know. It's magic. Just don't ask too many questions. It's magic. Trust me. I have my sources. It's magic. And we have researched how polarization, another useless tech. Oh well, whatever. That is better because less maintenance means. We are really depending on the Omega telescope now. Oh, I forgot to stop that, and now it's. Well, at least we can do this. We can use the space elevator to get more prefabs. And you know, let's just get the drones that we need. Scan everywhere. There we go. I'll scan. Now, our dear Explorer number 2 is heading towards its next anomaly. The location of the anomaly has been determined by our orbital probes, which we had just bought around less than 1 soul ago. Why did we use so many money to buy such useless things? We don't know. It's the order of the mysterious power that tells us to do this. It tells us that by getting this, we can skip a lot of time. We don't know why do we need to skip time. We just know that it is the order from the higher-ups. Though at the moment, the questionable thing is, how do we even know that thing there is an anomaly? Because from the satellites, it surely doesn't look that different from the surroundings. Yet, our orbital probe decided that it is an anomaly. And that this anomaly can only be scanned by an explorer. Well, we don't have any humans on here, so nobody can go and research this yet. That's a given, of course, but it's still mysterious that how they determine that this is something that we need. I just hope that one of this is the dual dome stuff. Dual spire stuff. If it's not, then GG. Rare metals export. To be honest, we are producing a lot, right? Protein 27 per soul. It should be enough to feed us for a while. But I feel like I don't need to do it anymore. Artificial muscles. Drones can carry 2 resources at once. Useful but not really needed. We'll still put it though. Outsource. Now this is finishing 2 souls, which is a happy thing for us. And now we closely follow our dear explorer number 2 to its last site of an anomaly. Last site of interest. Again, I don't know why I saw a scientist believe that this anomaly may lead to the breakthrough. And how do they even know what breakthrough is this even? But for the explorer, it's just a simple task of just heading there and scan. Why is that a power leak so long? Okay, this place I don't even use it, but fine. Collaboration loss 600. New anomalies found. Autosave. And now we look at this yellow circle containing a magnifying glass. As our explorer slowly excavates secrets within it. And we have found the hive mind. Give me the double dome. What can I even get with this? All I can say is useless. So we got 2 new ones. Yeah, both at here. This place now is a hotspot for meteors. I'm not sure if I want the explorer to go there. It sounds a bit dangerous. Then this is a huge circle. And it's so obvious to see from the sky. Like we can see there's stuff here, but... Yeah, Sorok is now back. Please. This is the last trip we are doing. We are finishing interplanetary astronomy within 1 zone. Which we still have to wait for it to be done. That's slow. Like very slow. But it's alright, we just have to get used to it. I don't know why I have to wait so long for this. I just know I have to wait so long for this. And there's no reason for it to be this slow. Oh well, there's a lot of meteors. If it looks like it's going to hit something, I'll just move it away. Shouldn't be too hard. Boom. Three songs, go back and never come back again. Well, unless I need you. Then you can come back, but until then, don't. We, at the moment, don't need you here. For real. Well, I know that this one will probably give some extra research points. 1250 and we just skip to the finish. Nice. And with that, we shall build the space telescope. Let me zoom back in. Where shall we build it? The Omega telescope. I would say here, but and with that we need, of course, it's a scrubber. You need to put it here, otherwise you can't scrub it. Maybe not this side. Somewhere else. Can this? Yeah, this is better. A bit further, you can cover more spots, so that is a better place. And of course, for the safety of our items, we're gonna put that. And that's why we just have to. I can see the slight lag happening right now. I'm not even sure why is that happening. Okay, something else. Did I accidentally click something just now? Not sure. What's our next research? Hull polarizing. Artificial muscles. Let's get that first. We will finish in 2 souls. Good. Letting our drones take 2 per license per can be a good thing. Now, how is your production? We're still producing. We are kind of consuming quite a lot of waste rock. Before it's only this circle. Now it's getting deeper. Which is a good thing, but the bad thing is it's super slow and we have a cold snap. And I just realized that this place is not covered by the heat at all. So we need a subsurface heater. At least we need to let it cover that. This one is covered. As long as the center part is covered, it's alright. I don't think you're covered, but so the only bad thing is this will consume a lot of water. And consumption of water, if possible, we need to let it as low as possible. Again, your waste rock storage is full. Try building a drone hub. We'll put one here and let it specifically just handle this one. I like how I have 700 food before even starting to remotely plant anything. We don't need to plant anything. We just let the AI plant it and let them sell it to us. Yeah, shit. Yeah, that broke anyways. So this 300 chips should be alright. At least I don't see yourself having problems with it. So it should be alright. Slow. Too slow. Too slow to my liking. Seriously, this 285 should have been prioritized, but it's not. I don't know why it's not, but it's just not. Service area reduced to the... There you go. This is your service area. You only handle that. Now I need more shuttle hub. And another one. There can only be 6 shuttles. I remember there's a tag that doubles the amount of shuttles as shuttle hub. Yeah, it's this one. You don't need this. Get this. Once this one is done, we'll get this too. Another upgrade we need is that one, the shuttle hub speed increase. Right now our shuttle is having heavy load, but it's alright. Transportation fuel, no fuel for shuttles because it's a new one. Yep, that will cover it. Good. Good. 3 hours until artificial muscles is finished. Where's the feel of this one is getting good. We are going to have an extra 3 shuttles soon. And here we go. Artificial muscles complete. You're just bringing 1 stuff. Whatever. Core heat, we don't need that. We don't need to care about archaeology. Let's get amplifier. I mean, a lot of stuff have amplify. Well, with this, they can probably move this faster, right? Alright, continue to do your stuff. Whole polarization is finishing in 11 hours. Good. Though, I still wonder how long will it take to for me to finish all this entire area of waste rock. I mean, there's a lot here, but there's more up there. And when will this one be completed? Well, now it looks like a far-fetched idea. Put it at 70 at the moment. And put it at high priority. No, there's no high priority. Changing the skins will make it temporarily invisible. You finish whole polarization. Now we are researching compact hangers. Good. Next one of it will be the don't mind skipping. No, we don't need that. That, to be honest, is a bit useless. Let's get this. Okay, on Mars, it can be important. But still, please work faster. There we go, construct. I love how in this game, how the drone's build is like waving their magic hands. The tube is coming up. And we hit autosave. And we're almost there. Dun 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 dun. Bing! New breakthrough tag. Let's see. Three useless things. Yay. Do I have the mod? Mod option. Yeah. Wait. It so has 10%. There you go. I installed that mod for a reason, you know. It's funny how this area is cold, yet this one will move occasionally. It's funny, you know. Like when this one moves to here, it automatically becomes cold, and when it comes here, it becomes hot. Kinda hilarious, no? Seems like it's not happening fast enough. Oh well, we can check how it goes later. But now let me get some water. I need a drink. Well, if the dome doesn't come before so to 300, then I'll just try another dome. A basic dome. Doesn't matter for me. I like how we are just expanding such little. Oh shh. Perfect. Let the dust devil spawns between. How does it respond? Doesn't Indonesia have huge empty areas for the spawn? How come we can spawn between those stuff? Like, in all seriousness, it doesn't feel right. You know, it just doesn't feel right. Whatever. Well, I'm planning in the future I'm gonna improve this area to make a huge tons of moisture evaporator. Basically, this entire space will be my water farm. I mentioned there's also water deposits that we are actually using. Oh, meteor. And we can actually just let it build pretty fast by doing this. Yeah, 16 watt. But let's not do it like this. Let's get some drone fabs. Launch. Go. This one, yeah, the last one is this 800. I only have 400 at the moment, so I'll not. Right. The best way to do this is actually when night, because at night the lines aren't that more obvious than now. Because right now I have to say, see shit. It's harder to see the border lines when it's daytime. Can't build it here, we can't build it here. And now we slowly build the pipes. Of course, when doing this, it's best to have like one line like this, and the others connect to it like this. And then the second important part of this is actually tribal scrubber. Without the tribal scrubber, the thing is practically useless. And the easiest way to check the range is like this. There will be one block in the middle. That's the maximum range of the tribal scrubber. But normally you can't really hit the maximum range. Plus, due to the efficiency, normally I will just like put one line like this. Normally this is enough for you to handle all. Yeah, actually we don't need this. Reset everything. Because one line of the tribal scrubber can handle three of them. Ah, stay again and I can't see. Once that is done, we'll move to the last part, which is the power. This is the slightly more easier part because power, we just connect the lines. And the easiest way to see where do you need to put the power lines, just follow the pipes. Wherever you need pipes, you will also need power. This should handle, yeah, this should handle those all. See? It all intersects each other. And you can't work because it's frozen. Everything here is frozen. Fresh frozen out of can. Something Chef Pinto likes to say. If you get what I mean, then you get it. If you don't, I suggest you to see Cafe 36 of Kitchen Nightmare. Which season is it? I kind of forgot about it. But inside there's a legendary chef called Chef Pinto who loves to cook his stuff fresh frozen. Because it's fresher that way. Don't ask me how it works. He claims that it works. So let it be. Now 49%. Okay. It's a shame that all of this literally just broke down. Some of them is still surviving, but most of them broke down already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it's a bad timing that I choose to build it during a snap cold wave. I don't even know what should I do with this safari. Like, the safari at the moment is practically useless. Oh, I forgot. Other than that, we also need to put an MDS. Can't let my water supply go down. There we go. Normally when I do this, this entire area will become storage. Like this entire line will become storage for us. Because, you know, this will have a lot of lines between. So to fully utilize it, I'll just build like storage here. Otherwise it's a waste, right? course, most of the time, this stuff won't be full, but at least we are utilizing the space between it. Most of the time, all of these will also be serviced by some tribal scrubbers. Now, with that one done, let's find something else. Do I put machine parts or X? Let's put fuel storage. I know that in the future we will need a lot of fuel, so let's build a lot of fuel storage in here. This entire area can be dedicated for fuel storage. And now we need the tribe. Most of the area should be, most of it should be covered. And if it's not, then I'll place one here as safety purpose. Of course, if we are going to store this many fuel here, we're gonna need some laser defense. Otherwise, a meteor comes and PAM! The entire fuel storage is now history. This one's getting cleared out. Is that getting cleared out? I don't know. Leak detected. Whatever. Salvage. We don't need that anymore. Now we just see how long will it take for them to finish. Well, this one doesn't need to expand its range because this is enough to cover all of it. Now there's a small area here. I'm planning to put some shuttle hubs. And it just have enough space for 4 of them. Great! And the good thing is, it's all covered by the tribal scrubber. Which again, it's great. When things fit like this, it always makes me feel happy. No fuel for shuttles because it's a newly built one. Of course it won't have any fuel. I mean, you haven't even transported a single thing and you expect fuel to come. Well, at least currently at the moment, we are producing more than we consume, so it's good. Though I can see in the future we might need to find a way to produce more. I'm thinking we might need to put some fuel producers in here. Like I said, whenever this happens, this place is normally a good place for production. Because in here, you can't build a dome, you can't build anything. So the next... Oh, it hit that. The next good thing to have in there is just these production facilities. And since normally when we build this, it's normally close to the storage, it also becomes a good place to put this. Four fuel should be enough. Let's build 5. So enough that with more compact hangars, which means we can get more landing pad. Yeah. What can we export? Shall we export? We have a lot of concrete. Let's export concrete for food. Someone might like it. Oh, amplify. Let's amplify this. Anyone? No one. Oh. 60 food, 4 out of 50 concrete. Good idea. We have around 5k concrete, so we can trade some. I would like to have more food before we accept a single colonist. Safety measures. You can never be too careful. I'm thinking to build more of this waste rock stuff, you know. It's just not cutting it. They're not processing it fast enough. Like, the speed is too slow. Let's add 3 more. Hopefully this will process it faster. So obviously it's not fast enough for us. Because whenever any of this is consumed, the shuttles will get the other waste rock from other points, such as this. It will get the stuff from other points that we put it as 0. And I still don't understand why is the Japanese rocket is listed as pink. Here we go. Amplify. We're 600, which means the cost might increase a bit too much. We are using a bit too many energy. No. It's alright. Can handle. Just need one more line. Let's see, let's build into here. And your maximum is like, yep, guess it's there. Which means we can just put it maximum and then put it like this. I know this is not the efficient way because Stirling generators takes a long time to build as there's a lot of them. And in terms of cost efficiency, it's pretty low. Because each of them actually takes 10 polymers to make. Which, unless you have a way to mass produce it, it can be slow. But we can mass produce it. That's why we are confident to do this. It's extremely slow. Let's build it 1 by 1. Either 1 by 1, 2 by 2, whatever floats the boat. 8450. Let's go. I don't mind as long as you gave me the stuff. I don't mind giving you concrete that I can basically produce it for free. And that's a true thing, because I can get it for free, I don't mind giving you a lot of it. Makes sense, right? Damn, people are playing the goddess of Nikki. Whatever. It's okay if you don't want that. We have more stuff. Oh shit. Our polymers count is dropping very fast. But on top of it, we have 3.4k. And this one you actually need to close. This is not worth doing that. You're getting the stone from here. Alright. Thank you for... oh. Thank you. I guess. We really need to upgrade speed though. And we can now build more. Which again, these things cost a lot of polymers. We are not producing enough polymers to handle this many stuff. But we have one good thing is that most of our buildings is within the range of tribal scrubber, which means it will not cost them anything to maintain. We don't have to care about the maintenance cost. Well, most of it anyways. Even if there is maintenance cost, most of it is using electronics, which doesn't matter for us. And look, all of these batteries is within the range of a tribal scrubber, which means it will never turn dirty. And actually, we better remove this one. And I wonder, if I put this, I think it will be perfect fit, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, it will be a perfect fit. Let's best remove this one. And then continue to build this. Slowly and steadily. I remember there's actually one tag which is giving the medium stirring generator, but I don't see the tag at the moment, so at the moment I'll just treat that thing as it doesn't exist. High power jets, don't need that. Archaeology, don't need that. We don't need that. Get the speed. Yeah, I don't see the thing for the huge one, sorry. Idle extractors. Alright, you're gone. Good. We don't really need you. Now we have more space for stuff. Landscaping flatten. Yeah, doesn't take any cost anything. Well, since we are going to have a colony here, I think it's in our best interest that we have a full food depot here. And once again, our polymers is in 0. But let's upgrade the excavator, because why not? And even if we need, if we really need, we can just actually just get this. Yeah. $200 polymers. Why am I doing this? It's such a waste of money. Brazil, fine. Not really what I wanted because it's slightly expensive, but who cares? Electrostatic dust storm within 3 souls in 2 hours. Damn. Oh no, that's... We can actually just do this again. Like, getting 200 polymers is like getting 20 tribal scrubber. Cost 1.4 billion. Well, I prefer if we get all using Stirling generators. 20 of them will cost me 4 million. So getting the raw resources is definitely way better than actually buying it. Like, if we see the base one, like, base you need is this. It's just 120. It's not a lot. No, I'm not getting this. Man, give me back my 200 polymers. Oh yeah, you're having heavy transportation load. This one is just busy moving stuff like that. Like the concrete's here. We should put a small concrete depot. Because like that they can just store it there. Even when this one is full, they can just put it here. And if I set it to 0, if other players need it, they will take it from here first. At least that's what I want to believe. So how is... Actually, everything is going quite nice. Waiting export 100. Yeah. Most of the stuff already have their electronic sent, so the only remaining is to let it have the others. This makes me think I need to find a game that is not that intensive like City Skylines to stream. Well, we can move Suviving Mars to that one, but so worth it? I'm not sure. Is it worth it? Oh well, 74. I clicked. Ah, shit! I clicked reject. Oh well, we now have. Is it 95? Why can't it be 1K? Stupid. Again, we have a lack of polymer, so we'll just buy it. This one is good because it's high capacity, can do a lot of stuff. And it's faster than typical rockets. Once it drops, you immediately have to go out and get another batch. All of this is almost done. Yeah, almost done. Cargo flights last so 100. Also, I should have almost 100 cargo flights. Look at them slowly building this one by one. And we are back to like 1K. So our power, even if all of these 4 fails, we still can power ourselves for 3 souls. Which, to be honest, for me, feels quite damn OP. I mean, this is a huge base, you know? This is a huge base and we can power it for... Damn, looking at this, you can see the cargo jets. Like, all of this one line, single line, is single cargo jet. Because only cargo jets has this effect. Drones are too small to have the effect. And look. You can barely see the drone moving, so all this is basic cargo jets. Well, the good thing is, they won't crash to each other. So I guess that's good. Now, if I didn't remember wrong, during dust storms, the shuttles won't go out. They can't move during storms. Not sure if I remember it correct or wrong, but it's what it is. What it is. Shuttle can build underground. Well, right now, still don't have the things to get drones. This one have continuous maintenance because we are not really building. And I can see there's a problem with this one. It's in the wrong tiles. That's why I don't do it during the day. I do it during the night. Because at night the lines are more obvious compared to the day. But no, Sleepy has to build it in the night. Oh, you're still moving it. Good. We have HF3. $19 for 50. Good. Appreciate that. This tree is getting less and lesser, which is a good thing. Though, mode option. Oh my goodness. So your chance is 10% per soul, and this, technically, if there's a new one, it should have been unlocked. But whatever, we can wait. We can wait. Probably. Look at this thing, it's full. This thing is full with concrete. 4,000 concrete, we now have more than 4. Going to fill the others. We'll probably prioritize getting it from here first. And is it moving fast enough? Because I feel like it's not. Oh well. If I didn't know hydroscopic requires. Yes, polymers again. Doesn't matter. We will build it anyways. Due to how annoying this is, we have to build it like this. And whenever I build it, I always build it in night. Again, the reason is pretty obvious. In night, these lines are very obvious. And we can terraform it later, don't worry. Which means at the moment we'll only build it until then. Blocking objects, which is a power line. Dismantle it for now. That one is still powered, so we don't have to worry. And another important point is we need to make sure that it always faces the same direction, otherwise we will have a problem. What problem, you may ask? The problem of it facing the other wrong direction, causing a lot of extra work. What extra work, you ask? Needing to build more stuff. That's extra work I hate. I can see that some of the stuff is actually out of command range. No biggie. No big deal. Now, with that we come to the next important thing, which is the tribal scrubber. As I said, we normally build it like this. So they always have one block to each other. We don't have to worry about other stuff because they will handle it normally. Which means that power line I have to build it today, huh? Annoying. Though we don't need to build this close. As I said, this one can handle 3 lines. You just need to make sure that it's within 3 lines. Too far from working commander. Whatever. You can figure that out yourself. Sooner or later. Drone hubs. Let's just put one here. And then with that we're going to put a large depot here. There we go. And with that the basics is done, so the rest is just connecting these water pipes. Expected. The first one to complete is power lines. They are important, so I will not blame them. There you go. All of this should be done, and it's now within storm, so it will take some time for it to finish the other stuff. Leak detected, doesn't matter. It's no big deal. There you go, you can see that everything is coming in nicely. And of course, we would never forget that we need to place an MDS laser system. One at here, one at here, one at here. We also want it here. No, they can't launch. Sad for you. And yes, shuttle hubs doesn't function during dust storms. That's confirmed now. It just confirmed my suspicions that it doesn't work during dust storms. And these dust storms remains for 2 souls. Gosh. Oh no, Pam. You hit nothing. At least nothing important. Good. While I'm waiting, I guess at the moment there's not really, I don't know. Because at the moment there's not much needed for us to do, because they can just handle it themselves. So I kinda feel sad about these 7 rare metals and this lonely sterling generator. It's like they are just there. They can't do anything. They are just there. High powered jets, which is kinda useless to me. What do I even get for next one? I guess for the consumption. Brazil 165 or 50. Yeah, No, we don't need any of your stuff. We can produce it by our own. We don't need your stuff. Drone load high. And we have nothing we can do. Look at this entire area is just like empty. Can't do anything. And we have to make sure that this is not working. Otherwise, what's the use of having tribal scrubbers if we can't scrub each other? I still feel like this can be some sort of exploit, considering that you could just like build it next to each other and then it will become infinite. Rockets can't take off. Too bad for you, too good for me, because that for you. Oh shit. Leak! Someone come fix it. 40 buildings not working because it's we are in a dust storm. You can see this one is actually almost breaking. Yeah, it's halfway through. So it'll probably require some time before it actually works properly. All of these are huge power eater because you see 12.8 for a single tribal. And here, how many tribals do we even have in here? A lot. Well, I guess during dust storm is the time that this will run. Fuel explosion! Oh shoot. It's alright. It's okay. We are just waiting for one more day and things shall be fine. Probably. I'm not sure. I don't even know what I should say anymore about this situation. Because goddamn, it doesn't feel good. Now the Omega telescope. Tell me you somehow researched something else. I'm interested in see what you can research. You know. Reduce overall research cost. I don't really feel it. This is still pretty expensive, 30k. This isn't even moving fast. Transportation problem. Drone heavy load. How many drones do you have? 6. That's a little. That's very little. And always we can build more because building drones requires people. We need people to be able to build drones. This one is complete. I'll temporarily let you access the large area. You need to get this. The waste rock stocks will reduce soon, so I have to let it access all of this first. Otherwise, there will be just no more place. Seven more hours until that is done, which still feels long. tree long. It feels too long. It shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be this long. Yeah, it just feels this long. 0. Ding. Finally. Everything's back to normal and all shuttles out. We can see most of them start cater to the initial starting area. Because they will need to fill this small pile of rock first. Once that is filled, you can see that they are slowly heading towards outer areas. Sure, except. You can see most of them are now still moving the stuff towards this pile of rock. And then you can see they're starting to go out. Oh wait, they are moving the internal stuff first because this one is not that important. This one have all of this to handle, so it does not need it to handle. There you go. Which means the plane is now handling the extra rocks from like here. And also delivering some extra resources. Well, at least Japanese rocket can finally leave, Lama. Like, it's waiting forever for itself to leave. Should I start building a dome? It's a bit magical that we went into almost Soul 300 and we still don't have a single colonist. Like, look, all of the food. It's Soul 200 and you still don't have a Martian born? And none of you have 100 colonists. What the hell are you doing? Well, all of this, well, we can still aim for the first Martian born though. Seems like it's going to be possible. Seeing this, like, probably... Yeah, let's start the first dome. It's going to be Mega Tridome. First off, disable. Next, we need to terraform a little bit because apparently this place is a bit too small. I'll probably cut the ramp in half though, but it's alright. It's worth doing that. There we go. Now, please tell me I can put the tridome. Dome. Can't believe our first dome is a tridome. Here we go. Now the question is, did I put it close enough that it can access to it? No. Which means take away. I want to try them to be as close as this as possible. Now it should be touching it now, right? Yes, but it also means one thing. At the moment, we still don't have a single oxygen producing facilities, which can be a problem, which is why I'm going to make it now. Three of this, and then we need to get a Moxie. I'm just gonna put it like this. No. I believe that it has power support already, so let's build the pipes. . We have power. We have a first dome. Congratulations. We have our first dome. I don't even know what to do with the dome no more. Dome spires. Well, the dino spire. We gotta build an apartment. And then the 3 small this areas, we're going to put decorations. Of course. Outside decorations. Now we're gonna put indoor decoration. Small garden. Now those 3 will be some dome services. First, a diner. Then a security station. And then a grocer. Of course, we still need more stuff. Like for example, we would need an amphitheater. Otherwise, they'll be quite angry. Then we also, I think we don't need anymore. Yeah. An infirmary. We have the other stuff already. So now it's come to this. I do not think that we need this, but we can build a playground for kids. And then the nursery. Retirement home. Sure. And a school. We do not have the Martian University yet. So that will be for later. And finally, we need life support, which means we need to build a farm. But first off, we actually need a landing pad here first. Otherwise, you can't come here. To be honest, the rest of the stuff is not really needed at the moment. We don't really need the production yet. Of course, we could put it, but it's not needed at the moment. So I believe let's just put some drone assemblers so that they can start assembling some drones for us. Overcharge amplifications, good. Though, don't know what should I use it for. Cloning mats might be. Lose a floor. Empath. We'll let them continue build this first. So there's 19 vacant slots while 104 residential slots. Brazil, accept. Finally, we are going to have our first rocket. Damn, all of them are Chinese. Launch. Doesn't matter. Launch. Launch anyways. Doesn't care about that. Anything? Well, if we are aiming for this, one of the ways to get it is actually just put a lot of machine parts factory. Like, putting this should be enough for us to rush to the 40% workers in factories. Not sure. We'll see. Of course, automation. Quinoa. Do we need quinoa? Quinoa is let them plant. Food isn't an important thing at the moment, so we will put cover crops and then wheat. Now we just wait for the rockets to arrive. It will take some time, but we can handle it. Currently, if at the moment there's 61, but if I include this, it will be 81. And if I include this, will be 101. It should be enough to handle everything. I hope. I'm not really that sure. I'm not really confident in this thing. I feel like it should be enough, but at the same time I don't feel like it will be enough. Also, we only have 30 polymers at the moment. So let's not waste it. Are you digging? No, you're not digging, but let's upgrade some hygroscopic coating. It only costs a few polymers. We can wait a little bit, or we can just look later. You know what? Let's just buy it. And research. Rather than that, give me my Martian University. Where is my Martian University, pal? Martian. Hall of Fame, that's not what I want. This is important for now. One rocketry champion, but we don't need you now. Then next is the Martian University. General training, then Martian education. Because when we start every single of our unit is where's oh here. Damn, you almost blend into the background. Almost didn't notice you. Let's welcome our first batch of colonists. They will be living in the Cholong Dome. Cholong #1 Dome. Let's see. I like this. A new beginning. Look at this colonists. Nope, you will not be. Actually, sure. I don't mind. All of them living in this apartment. 22 colonists. One will be working there, okay. Well, I feel like they are pretty scattered, you know. Yeah, they are pretty scattered. What's our jobs at the moment? Whatever. Most of the air traffic is still within here. They are still delivering the stones to dumping site. This dumping site. Which is good. Look, this one is already receding. Do I not have a pure? Oh, I don't have one here. My bad. There we go. Now, what I'm researching is general training, which takes 22 hours. I don't know why I'm taking so long. Aren't you normally a bit faster than this thing? Also, are you stuck? Nah, you're not stuck. Call the drones. Yeah, sure. One milestone is not complete. Brazil has produced food. I still don't understand how come they haven't have the first Martian born. Like, you can only have one. Never mind. It's not because of that. Like, do they keep importing colonies? I know that's a strategy, but really? But oh well. The main problem is we need to get enough. The door towards Our colonists just came here within 5 souls, and we already have our first Martian born. Brazil, Japan, and what's the last one? And the IMM. What the hell are they doing? Like, look. We have 23 colonies and 448 buildings. Japan has 1,000 buildings but only 48 colonies. What the hell are they doing? Well, Brazil 40. Is Brazil okay? Right, I can see that these two are having serious problems. Especially the IMM. It looks like they are going to starving soon. While Brazil, I can see that they are probably delaying because they don't have enough metal. All that. While for Japan, they are having a lot of stuff, but the polymers is a bit low. I still don't understand how am I having the first Martian bond in Soul 273, the first Martian bond. Like it doesn't make sense, you know. It just doesn't make sense. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a lot of electronics, so we can handle it. Plus, they will be delivering a lot of electronics soon. And now, our dear Omega Telescope. Please tell me, why aren't you finding a single anomaly yet? It's 10%, it's not 1%. 10%. You should get it for every 10 souls. It's been 23 souls since you discovered an anomaly. Well, I said 23 souls, but it's actually since you built a long time ago in a galaxy far away. A battle between the sun farther range. And so we have another anomaly, which I don't know where it is. Project Phoenix. Stop giving me user shit. Project Unit is shit. Like we are humans breed like rabbits. Damn, we don't need them to be reconstructed, you know. Oh, these are getting empty already. Damn it! How about the top ones? Nope, they are still getting full. Well, at least we can clear up some. Oh, never mind, they're still full. Well, it's gonna take some time, I guess. The only bad thing about this setup is one, if a lightning strikes in the middle of here, we will have no oxygen. So I believe it is a good idea. It would benefit us greatly if we build an oxygen tank in the far away here. It doesn't need to be useful, it doesn't need to be in a good position, we just need it to be there. Let the senior citizens work. What else? Rotor gaming? Nah. Beda sekian tuh nah. We don't need any of this. We don't need any of this. Try factory, combat passenger, do we need that? I don't think so. I don't think we need any of it. Exploit the water. We don't need that. We don't need that. So we're getting from here then. Forever young. One building is not working, which is this, which doesn't have enough workers. I understand, but you have to understand that at the current time, we don't even have enough people. So please, produce babies like crazy. Thank you. Again, I'm still a bit miffed that the first Martian is only born after 273 souls in Mars. Like, the other colonies don't have any babies. Are they so... I don't know what to say. Are they so... Aren't they just... Shouldn't they, like, keep doing it like rabbits? Like, this is a desolate place. Why aren't you doing anything? Doesn't make sense. Bye-bye, Brazil. Bob is normal king. I know I don't have enough people. Stop rubbing it in my face. Fine. We better have as much food as possible. The automation that is done, we don't need to. I remember this. Oh, never mind. I don't want to increase something. Trade, nerd, survivor. Survivor is good. Nerd. I don't need nerd because we don't really produce that much. Let's go with this. Oh, we have another baby. Our first baby is called Daria 1. And our second one is called Hugo Solar. Like, who are your parents? Your parents is called... I don't know what's your parents. I can't see your parents from here. Like, I'm sure there's no other names. Like, look, An Ming Liu, Peng Chan, Bailey, Qing Lang Huang, Yawang, An Ming Chen. Are you brothers with An Ming Liu? Ping Li, Zhuang Shu, An Wu, Sheng Xie, Yuan Liu, Bao Yang, Jin Lu, Jin Yu, Fei Pong, Chen Wu Chun, Fang Hua Tang, Fang Hua Chen. Are you Fang Hua Tang and Fang Hua Chen looks exact. It's almost the same, but how come the skin color is so different? Are you from the same? Yasu, Ping Chao, Lian Kwok, Zhuang Yan, Osan. It's like I'm reading some moon language. But to be honest, Chinese is kind of like moon language rather than people. So technically, I'm not that wrong. But let's ignore the technicalities. Crop recorded. That's alright. I'm not expecting them to produce any crops anyways. I'm already not expecting them to produce any crops. I just need the food from the other colonies. That's enough for me. And look, we are just dumping them concrete and they are literally giving us loads and loads of stuff. So we don't really need to produce our own food. We can survive by trading with others. That's why we have other colonies, right? It's not to survive on our own, it's to survive together. By together, I mean I'm using them to satisfy our own stuff. And I see an event called When Life Gives You Lemons. You make lemonade. Building and after all, purpose is the strongest long-term driver. Since surviving on Mars, Qing Lian Huang has proved to be above average, even by founder norms. And the prodigious productivity display can be boiled down to one simple explanation. Qin Lian Huang really loves doing what Qin Lian Huang doing. That's the spirit, even though I have a huge problem pronouncing your name. Qin Lian Huang Lian Qin Lian Huang Qian Chen. It's like a tongue twister. That is for Chinese, but it's not really the tongue that twisting. We got 2 babies within 10 souls. What are the other colonies are doing within 250 souls? Oh well, doesn't matter. And now we have 2 hour meteor storm, and I almost forgot one thing. Is the entire dome covered? The answer is no, it's not. Which means it can be easily be hit by a fucking meteor strike. And I don't want that to happen. I love how occasionally there will be like 1 or 2. They are bringing electronics. Oh yeah, for this one. Brazil. Brazil produces a lot of food. Right? I think yeah. Brazil produces a lot of food. I still don't understand what the other colonies are doing though. I believe one of our colonies doing it like freaking rabbits. And here we go. We have 1 anomaly. So I'm guessing currently the meteor storm is hitting, specifically hitting here. Let's look it from here. Where is that car? Here. In a very dangerous. Oh. Seriously, after a meteor storm, you're telling me I have cold wave next? I hate this. Which is why sometimes it's very hard, because for launching a rocket, the annoying thing is the launching the rocket and getting the colonies. The problem is you get a meteor storm following by a dust storm. With that, you can't send a rocket, you can't receive rockets, and that can be very annoying. Alright, finished Martian aerodynamics, and now you better dodge. Crop failure. Okay. Water conservation system. Next one we will get is this. We want to get specialists. Nebula Sirius. Seriously. Oh well. Brazil again. Okay. Seems like you really want that stuff. Huh? I feel like you rather prefer I sell you metals, right? Look at the amount of concrete we have. Oh my god. 3986. And this one is slowly filling up. The rest are slowly filling up. You wanna feel stock like this filling up. Ooh. Go without life support. Oh, there's no water here. Oh, sheesh. Life support. We need a large water tank ASAP. Uneven terrain. How the hell is that uneven terrain? Someone is having. The meteor is literally hitting on every. Go down. Or not. And not to mention, there's no power. Oh, must be connected to the power producer. Oh, shit. Space able to give me my sterling. Hello, Atsuri. Hello, sorry that I'm a bit rushing at the moment because currently we are having a lot of serious problems. Mental breakdown. Someone's having a mental breakdown. Who is having a mental breakdown? The color is just named Lien Kwok. As every other color is went to physical lovely booba. Traveling. Split life support grids. Any problems? Yes, because I remember to put. I know how to separate my power storage, but I forgot that I need to also add a power supply. Which, once the power supply got literally busted, this place is dead. By that I mean dead. That's why you can see that I literally use most of my money to buy as many sterling generators. 40 of them. Japan is offering food. Thank you. Like, this entire place is literally depending on this line. If any part of this line is broken, then this part will lose all of its power and water supply. This is why just now I emergency built a large water tank and got all of these sterling generators. Because I need it. Because I'm stupid and I forgot that I need this thing. Well, at least now it's producing a lot of power. For now. But this color should increase soon, right? They're still doing it like babies, like rabbits. We already have 4 kids already. I love how every time this come like, let's come in it. Like it says that there's 10 seats, but I can clearly see that there's more than 10 seats. It's like this floor has 9 and here's 9. There should be 18 seats, but it says 10. Does it mean some people doesn't like to share? I guess so. Like look, this two doesn't like to share. But it's alright. Now our newest kit is called Obita 1. I don't know what name is this. Generator sometimes can be quite wonky. Like Obita 1, seriously. How did you even thought of this name? Wait a minute, I just realized that this park has damn tortoise. There's a damn tortoise inside the colony. Who the hell brought the tortoise into this colony? Luta! When When did Luther came into our colony? Who brought Luther to our colony? I love how the first animals we see on Mars isn't any normal animal, not like a cat or a dog, but it's a freaking tortoise. Love it. What's going on? Alcohol is not the answer. There we go. Back to the normal view. Why is building not working? Because main problem is this one. It looks like it's going to be fixed. Let's find our best friend Luther again. I'll take a picture. What's the hotkey for? Covered. None. Weakness. Font density. No, this one doesn't matter. Depth of field. Focus depth. C focus. Bloom string. FOE. Time of day. And here we go. Close. And with this, I'll probably call it a day. Frozen batteries. This looks the perfect scene. Nice. Transportation, heavy load. I'll give you 5 more drones. Well, that's all for today. I will see you guys on Sunday, where we are going to continue our Civ 6. Well, we are finally moving to the next Civ. After so long, we are finally moving to the next Civ and no longer stuck at Australia. I'm sure you will be angry at me for abandoning Australia, but it's just like that. Can't be helped. What? You are now stressed. Cold wave, don't panic! -5. What's the banner?